I feel like I'm going to sneeze. It's amazing. I think I'm allergic to me. Uh, anyway, welcome to the world's best show on the internet. I think we all know that. It's beyond a doubt at this point. Let me just do one thing here. A little administrative work, if you will, Ava. Forgot to do it. Did do a lot of stuff, though. I just didn't do this. So let's see. Let's see. What the hell just happened? Let me see. Let me get rid of some stuff here. Now it should work. Oh, I can't put it up today because I don't have a green screen. Damn it. Forgot about that. See if I said I have a green screen. It's not going to work. Oh, there we go. There we go. How you like it? Look at that. There's Pinky, the diaper sniper, and there's Pocky. And look, there's how Pocky can't handle somebody fucking saying something to him. Meanwhile, I could handle a whole crowd yelling deadbeat dad and fucking all the shit about my family. And I didn't swing any punches, but Pocky, he did. It's funny, I emailed CJ Brown, the guy who we hit. I wanted him to come on, but he's not allowed to speak, he said. He's been advised by his lawyers. He can't speak. I mean, this guy could win a lot of money off of this fucking prick. I mean, shit. I do it. I'd fucking do it. What's up, Clay? How you doing? Right up. I do it. Fuck yeah. I mean, come on. Nice, Dicka. But yeah. So there they are, the diaper sniper. You know, it's funny because Dicka first gave me the diaper one, but he had Pinky holding a gun. I'm like, dude, are you crazy? I can't put that up. So we changed it to the camera, but looks great, you know, because this guy's got always sniping me in his diapers. So the diaper sniper's at it again. Then you got the Pocky. Look, there's a guy who can't take it. Now, if there's ever somebody that can take it and somebody that can't, I could take it. I've been taking it for 5 years. But not the Pinkster, not Pinky. He can't take it. Nah, he did. Not Pocky, he do big pussy boy. You're a real big pussy boy. Now, there's been a lot of people, you know. I'm getting all the people chiming in about, you know, I guess Gino and Keanu are on the Let's Trash John tour. And you know what? Wow, that's funny. My hand disappears. I'm fine. I'm not going to trash him. Not saying a bad thing. And that's it. Just not going to do it. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to do it. You know, I did a kind thing. You all remember when I was on my show with Keanu, Gino asked me to put her on the bill at the Stress Factory. And I said, you know what, Gino, I was already going to do that. And I put her on the bill, and I put Gino on the bill. And granted, it was good because we didn't have a middler, so it worked. Not saying Gino's a middler. That's not an insult. I'm saying that we had no one to go on second. And then, but they both went on and got paid. And, I don't really handle the payment. That's the club. And then I thought I'd be nice and ask him to do the show at Rodney's and do the show at the Tommy Fox's basement. That was just out of the kindness of my heart. I thought we were friends, and I was trying to be nice. If they want to trash me now, have at it. I'm not fighting back. I'm not gonna respond. Just not doing it. I know in my heart that I did the right thing. I did what a friend would do. And I put him on the show. So whatever they want to say, there's nothing I can do about it. I wish him well, and that's it. Not going to say one bad word about him. So don't even expect it. That's not I don't play that game, I'm just not going to do it, And just something I know, Now, when it comes to the comedy club owner, talk about negligence. Yeah, I got lawyers contacting me. I'm not suing them. I'm not going to sue a comedy club owner, no matter how negligent they were. But it turns out, for every 25 people, you should have one security guard. That place had at least 150 people. He should have had 6 security guards. Now, that being said, when one person rushes the stage, he should have been ejected. And that was Pocky. Pocky rushed the stage, and he didn't throw him out. Pocky had the cops come, and he didn't throw him out. And Tommy Jordan was taping the show. He had a tripod, for Christ's sakes. He didn't throw him out. Vince had a tripod. He didn't throw him out. So, to say he's negligent is an understatement. It's an understatement. It's like, and I'm not, I work at comedy clubs all the time. So I am not going to sit there and, sue a comedy club. Tommy Jordan's another story. Tommy Jordan committed a crime, and he rushed the stage, and he assaulted me. That's a different story. You know what I mean? And he wasn't ejected. He wasn't even ejected. So, I get it, but there's a lot of statutes that this guy, think about it. He failed to provide adequate security. Failure to protect performing talent. Failed to take reasonable and necessary measures to protect the headlining performer from a foreseeable risk of harm, including but not limited to protection against an alleged felonious assault and robbery occurring on or about the premises. Failure to remove or exclude a violent pockmarked patron. Failed to eject, bar, or otherwise exclude from the premises a patron allegedly engaged in violent conduct outside the establishment and was permitted to re-enter the venue. Said individual subsequently advanced towards and onto the stage area, creating a dangerous and disruptive condition. I allege it was a failure to prevent or address alleged overservice of alcohol. failed to monitor and control the service of alcoholic beverage. I can go on. But I'm not going to. Because I'm not going to sue the guy. But I'm just saying, Mark, I wouldn't be out there trashing me. You know? I mean, not after that. Not after that. But again, you know, I'm not I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do anything. But I think you owe me an apology, Mark, at the very least. A little apology. I mean, that wouldn't be so hard, right? Say, I'm sorry that happened. Sorry that I failed to do my job. That's it. And the last thing I would do is trash me. That's the last thing. That's the last thing. And, really, you should be saying, I mean, Mark, let me make this perfectly clear. If somebody rushes the stage, assaults your headliner, steals his personal property, that performer has every right to walk off the stage. And you wanted me to keep going? And you're questioning my comedic integrity because you want me to continue after I was assaulted on your stage and my property was stolen? And you want me to continue? Are you fucking with me? And you know what you did, Mark? I'm going to say this too on behalf of Johnny McCarthy. Johnny McCarthy did a hell of a job. Johnny McCarthy had the idea to bring me in. And that idea sold your club out. And you know what you did? You're supposed to give Johnny McCarthy a certain amount of money. And you gave him, according to Johnny McCarthy, 200 less. And you gave 100 to one of your comedians and 100 to another one. Instead,